So our next question: quantitative revolution and model buildings provided an empirical basis for geographical research. Elaborate. Quantitative revolution and model building in geography has provided a methodological solution to geography which came as a revolution after Second World War. After Second World War, there was a temperamental change all over the world. Well, to promote scientific study and reasoning. Prior to this, geographer had a trait of survival, and these challenges were coming from many social sciences. Hence, Princeton University of USA organized World Social Science Conference in 1949, where a major resolution was taken unanimously that subject matter of geography and relevant, but approach has become obsolete. Therefore, there is a need to adopt a scientific approach to provide interference to the society. For this purpose, quantitative method were suggested as scientific method for the explanation of facts and figures. So in the world of geography, American geographer G.K. Jeefe, who was the first who used statistical method in the research articles titled "Human Behavior and the Principle of Least Effort." Here he used the method of rank size correlation to study the distributional pattern and the ranking order of American cities. Therefore, many American geographers began to apply quantitative method. Although the emergence of quantitative tool was sudden, but was different tools took place in some phases. First phase 1950 to 58, second phase 1958 to 68, third phase 1968 to 78, fourth phase after 1978. First phase. In this phase, geographers use mainly data generation method. Here, geographers started various methods of sampling, deviation, quartile, and central tendency method, that is mean, median, mode, etc. These methods improve the quality of maps in addition to improvement of geographical interference. Second phase. Here, geographers started using some advances technical methods like correlation and regression coefficient and multivariable analysis method. Rank size rule and product movement correlation method become very popular in geography. This method also became very popular in functional classification of town, slum study, and cause of regional backwardness. Third phase. Here, great contribution made by Cherley and Haggett. Both together wrote model in geography. During this period, scientific theories and models were used. Apart from these, various statistical and mathematical formulations were used to develop geographical model. So after 1978, there has been greater scientification of geography in many parts of the world. Geography recognizes as applied disciplines of study. This became possible by making use of satellites. Information by geographers and GPS have been developed to make geographical study more scientific and relevant. GIS mainly a data bank where information is presented in computer, which can be supplied to any agency in very short span of time. GPS is helpful in determining the different types of socio-economic function. However, the major advantage of quantitative revolution and model building can be summarized as by quantifying geographical information. Scientific approach introduced in geographical research. Before the use of method, geographical statements were not taken seriously, and geographical models were merely like sketches. But once geographers started to draw models based on quantitative process of information, the methods and theories of geography received in recognition as a result of the gravity model and polygon models and hexagonal models were taken as a scientific model. Now, with the use of quantitative method and model building process, geographers are able to generate primary data. Presently, GIS and GPS have provided a new wave of scientific temperament among the investigators of geography and are also useful for planner and developmental agencies. Thus, methods of quantitative revolution and model building in geography has provided a direction in empirical research which was not possible earlier. Now, Now, with the help of these models or methods, any geographical phenomena can be understood clearly. The collection of empirical data has also become more easier for geographical use. Thank you.